Wait one second, making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to my singing monsters. Hopefully you... looks like we ran into a problem there. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. And hello and welcome back to my singing monsters. Ooh. Sorry about that, I need to take a little breather there now. Also got to take a little drink of water while it's loading. There we go. Okay, so last episode, what did we do last episode? Ah, yes. Oh yeah, there's also a seasonal event today. Or yesterday. As I did not record yesterday, so that's why there was no episodes yesterday. And also I did miss our... Technically I would only be wasting one diamond to restart. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, let me go. Oh, I did not mean to click that there. I tell you, I always click on stuff, and then when I look at my what's in my cart, I tell you, on Steam, I always find, you know, stuff from my singing monsters because it always makes you click something when you don't want to click something. And also, we did get a quibble last episode, well, last episode, and we finally bred it through now. So now that we have a quibble, I'll put it here. It looks the most fancy position, I tell you. There we go. Level that up to level 4 in a tiny bit. I'll breed through that octopus. And I think we'll probably breed up ourselves a... Wait. I could upgrade these up to level... thingy, yeah. I could upgrade these to large. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Sorry about that. That's what we'll do. And let's rebake what we were baking before. There we go. And I'll do my daily spin. Well, over here. Might as well. There we go. Oh, I almost got a living cake. That would have been great. You know what? I might as well take it. It kind of covers 20% of what I spent on these two ovens now. And also, we did get a quibble for this area. No wait, get 5 more large bakeries. Pretty good amount. Yeah, that kind of covers what I spent. Okay, so we need to start breeding. What did I need to start breeding? Well, we started a octopus, and I think it was a maw that we needed, right? Was it a maw that I'm missing? Yeah, it is a maw that we're missing now. So this will be our last of the level 2 monsters, and then we'll head up to level 3, where we'll work our way through level 3. So I already have one, but that's just because we had all 3 available, so we might as well, you know, breed it up. There is level 4, and I do not think there is level 5s. I think that's just the rare creatures. Okay, so we'll breed ourselves up a maw. And then we'll probably head over to level 3 after this. I'm looking forward to getting level 3 as, you know, it has a lot more newer monsters. Even though we have seen about 2 new monsters, or 3 new monsters on this island. We have not seen the rest, I tell you. So, we need a water. Is it frost and water? Or is it water frost? Let me actually check that before we go ahead and breed through. It's a frost and water, right? Yeah, water and frost. That's what it is. Water and frost. So, we'll pick a water. There we go. And we'll pick a frost. There we go. And there we go. We got a maw, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 30 minutes. So, we'll head over to the air island and see what we need to work on here. And it looks like our breeding here has gone quite well. Let's breed through that drumpler. We already seen that drumpler on my previous islands. There we go. That being a plant island. The default island. There we go. Lars is called. And we did breed up a frog last episode. And now that that's breeding through, I'll check what we need to breed through here. So we got a frog, we needed a maw, that's what we needed. A pango and a maw. That's what I was missing here, yeah. I think we'll probably work on the pango because the maw is easily 30 minutes. and the Pango takes about 8 to 12 hours to, you know, breed through. So we'll go with the Pango for this one. I needed to remember what one it was. It was a Frost, right? Yeah, it was a Frost, right? Wait, there we go. B1. Yeah, that should work. Now that is perfectly fine there. Now we'll head over to Plant Island, our default island of the series, where we have our 2 Endprints, my second favourite monsters, and my favourite being, you know, Furcorn. So we'll collect all, that's 200,000 now. It used to be 100,000, but now it's 200,000. You know what, it never gets old collecting all of these foods. I'll rebake some more there. And we'll go and collect another piece of the puzzle. The conundrum. Ooh, that's actually quite good. We got 11,000 trees there. And also that kind of made me a bit dizzy. The effect of the blue and then seeing the item kind of made it, you know, 3D effect on me there. Made me dizzy there. Okay. But I do think that is us done for today. It is going to be a quick episode, I think. And I guess we might as well save up to buy this as well. I could buy the now. Well, we're almost there for Cold Island, but then we have level 2 and level 3. So I don't think we'll buy that. I guess I could buy the island. You know what? I'm just gonna buy the island. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, put more time into it as well. There we go. Water Island. Actually, I quite enjoy this island. It looks quite, you know, weird. Kind of reminds me of that one Star Wars prequel, you know, area. If you know the one that I mean. We'll see, the one that they meet Jar Jar. And then he's, you know, almost not assassinated, executed. That was a great episode. And do that. And you know what? I was gonna do that, but then I'll keep my pricing over $1 million. Hatch and place a reedling. I don't know what a reedling is. I think there is specialized water creatures for this area, so we'll have to go check them out. And I'll just work on doing this now. There we go. And I'm just looking around, seeing what would be the. I know it might not be financially very good, but this would be done by the next episode. There we go. That will be done by the next episode, and then I'll place a bunch of bakeries down here. Gonna just make it a little bit easier. Need to make sure there's no rocks hidden behind us. Nope. Okay. That is good. That is good. So, I guess it kind of might be a spoiler for us, but how long do you take to breed through? Well, a noggin would be the logical choice, as it does not take long to breed through. I'm just gonna prepare this now, and then I'll end today's episode in a second. There we go. So we'll place the noggin right next to our flying creature. Get Narms. Quite a strange name, Narms. I guess it does not have arms, so it's Narms. Like it arms. Like no arms. Let's see. And I guess we'll go with a I don't know what geoid is. Anglo Magapi. That is quite strange creatures. I have not seen these ones before. I'm pretty sure I never, I think I unlocked the Water Island, but I never worked on the Water Island, I tell you. Back in the day when I first played this game. I think I was more just progress it along as far as possible to get to that island that I want. But I primarily just stayed with my plant island back in the day. This is back in the early days of, you know, my singing monsters. Let's see. Yeah, that should not take too long to breed through. I'll just wait on that breeding through and I'll check how much is to actually 250,000. That's quite expensive. That is quite expensive. You know what, I might as well breed these two together and get, you know, something. Don't know what, but you know, it is going to be something. I'm pretty sure it might be a Psylop. I think that's what it's called. And once this is bred through, I'll put it over here. And then I'll just work up that way. There we go. There we go, we got another toe jammer. Face the toe jammer that way. There we go. And I think the final one that we'll need is probably our pot belly. There we go. That'll take an hour, well 2 hours. And I'll check. You know, the singing reminds me of the Far Cry 3 ending song. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that. Yeah, we'll be getting a Cybop, and it's primarily the same as the Cold Island and the Water Island. Well, not Water Island. Cold Island and Air Island. Yeah, it's just the same as the last one. I guess the new monsters would be level 3s. So we'll work on our way up there in the next coming episodes. So hopefully you did enjoy this episode. I'm going to head back to Cold Island. That's the island that we'll be working on next episode. And I'll just quickly collect that. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Have a nice day, safe. Hope this helped. Maybe some rushes and vitamins. Very, very important. And bye. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.